Should we start with Peep Show, as you mentioned it? This is the final series of the comedy that me and Luke have enjoyed over 10 years, and Gary has never watched a single episode of.
I can't believe you wouldn't come across episode
I
somewhere.
watched it. It doesn't get repeated ever. I don't remember...
To be honest, Luke, Gary doesn't watch things that he does like, so...
No, but and also it's not one with a massive plot that you couldn't catch up. Anyway, that's by the by. Peep Show is back after 10 series. It's back on a Wednesday night after Grand Designs, which got a bit mocked.
That was fun.
I know you, Mark. I know you like to pretend that you're this stuffed shirt who reads incredibly boring books about dead people killing each other with bayonets and typhoid. But I know the truth. I've watched Grand Designs with you. That smile when some eco-glass gets delayed on its way from Antwerp and the nice couple gets pushed over budget. That's the real you.
It wasn't Antwerp, it was Freiburg.
You're this pathetic human who likes twirls and Downton and Bond and burgers, so don't come the big guy with me because it won't wash.
6 months after the last series ended, is that where they go?
Yeah, and I wasn't a massive fan of the last series. I thought it went round in circles a bit.
So hopefully they'll end this strong. I mean, it started with Super Hans' Stag Do, where it was all juice and stuff, and then he got a taste of beer, and it sort of descended into debauchery quite quickly. Jez is now sleeping in Super Hans' bathtub.
This is your room.
The humidity's actually great for my chest. I mean, it's not #1 Hyde Park Palace, but it suits me down to the ground.
This is the most pathetic sight known to man.
I think of it as a sunken bed.
Yeah, that's probably a good way to think of it.
Don't even need to leave the tub. Drink from the tap, and when I need to, just push the bag down, bang, the bog's right there. Just kneel and piss directly down the plug hole. It's my system.
Ah, okay. That's a good system.
And you haven't even seen the kitchen. I love it.
Clever. You've got a great setup here.
Toilet toast.
Yes, I need to.
Oh, right, yep, no problem. Wicked. Will it be a longie or a shorty? No worries, you decide. Take your time. That is the one small downside, but it's cool.
Right, well, you probably want to turn in once Super Hans has finished his disgusting business.
Mark has moved Jerry from the bank where he works, who's played by Tim Key, who I thought did a really good job in this episode.
He did. I mean, I don't rate Tim
No,
Key,
I don't that much, but I liked him in Together as well. His small cameos as the police officer in Together.
Yeah, I like that.
But I like the whole sort of final sequence where they got rid of Jerry from the flat by rolling him in a sleeping bag.
That was so good because it just seemed reminiscent of previous Peep Show moments where they'd done, you know, it wasn't quite up there with eating the dog, but it was sort of that, let's join together and be dangerous together. And I like that about a Peep Show, and I like the fact that Mark wasn't going to get involved but wanted this to happen.
What now?
We could tie him to a hot air balloon and he would drift away out of the window. You like that? The hot air balloon? Or punch him? Hands?
What you look at me for? You punch him. Maybe you could sit on him, intimidate him, yeah? Fart in his face.
Psychological warfare. Yeah, grind him down. Attack his beliefs.
Yeah, that. Plus we fart.
What is this, farty Guantanamo?
We could just bag him up and sling him out.
I'm definitely going to agree to this. I just need to put up an acceptable level of objection so I can be all reproachful if it proves to be a disaster, which it almost certainly will.
No. No way. No. Okay, but on your heads be it.
Bag him, Hans.
Hey!
I got him.
Hey!
He's bagged.
What's going on?
Sorry, pal. You are surplus to requirements.
I'm sorry, Jerry.
Ow! Ah!
Jess, I thought you were going to grab the other end. That's the normal way.
The normal way?
None of this is normal.
I'm not part of this, Jerry.
Put him in the lift, Hans.
The lift? You got a wheelbarrow?
Don't put me in the lift.
Stop wriggling.
So I give him a kick.
Don't kick him.
Do not kick me.
Jerry, stay still. This will all be over soon.
I'm being kidnapped.
All good here. It's just a prank. It's high jinks. We're the Croydon Bullingdon.
It's not a prank.
Shush, Jerry.
I'm calling the police.
Shut it, or you're getting waterboarded.
Do not bloody waterboard
I
me.
warned you. Waterboard.
Do you think that Robert Webb's character is just... I think it shows now after 10 years. I do think he's not developed at all in the 10 years.
But that's sort of the joy of it almost. That's the character. That is the character, really. Someone who never developed. Whereas Mark is sort of someone who wants to develop but keeps being dragged back
down. Because I don't remember a lot of the previous series.
No,
actually. I don't own it on DVD or anything like that. Which I own the previous 7 on DVD. I don't own 8.
Oh, so you could lend them to me then?
No.
Okay.
But the thing is...
Are some on Netflix or Amazon or something?
No, they weren't. They've just been removed off both. And I think because they know this is the last one, they're going to have a final...
Hurrah.
Whether they're going to have a big finale
Let's hope so.
not really the sort of show to
but
have a
it's
massive
not one
finale,
that would necessitate having a happy ending, really, would it?
No, not really. You don't want to see
where
them.
they go with it. Like, I mean, for example, the wedding they did was one of my favourite episodes.
Well, if I was a TV, bigwig, I would have said that is the end of the series because it was just so perfect, and I just thought that's where you end it. But of course, they did 3 series plus there.